BT126 coming at you. In honor of the Sonic 3 Hedgehog 3 movie that's coming out, at the time of this video, it's only like 2 days away or so at this time, at the time of this video I'm making. I thought I thought I'd show you my collection of Sonic games that I own. Now, before I start, I want to just bring up a topic that I'm only going to count games that at least has a majority of Sonic in it. Like, I'm not going to do like the Smash Brothers because it's only Sonic, and I know that it's not like a big thing, so I'm not going to add that. And I'm not adding like, I mean, it has to have mainly Sonic. Mainly a majority of them will be Sonic Adventure kind of games, but well, anyway, you get the point. Now, I want to make up one little honorable mention. I mean, the first game I'm going to show is my first real experience with it. But the very first Sonic game I used to own was for the Sega Game Gear, called Sonic 2. Which was very hard for me to master on that. But I don't have the Game Gear anymore, and I gave them away long ago, so I don't have that. But I can play the game on one of these games, which I'll get to when I get to it. Anyway, let's get started. Now, let's start with the game that pretty much got me really into the Sonic franchise in a whole. Was the GameCube release of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. As you can see. Alright, we'll put that over there. Then this was released. I mean, now these are not in like chronological order by release, I'll have to say, but I'm just going to go by theming and stuff like that. There's Sonic Adventure DX, that came later. See, these were my first time exposed to some Sonic games because that's when it no longer was just for one system anymore. That was kind of enjoyable. Here's, oh wait, should start with this one. Sonic Mega Collection, which is pretty much all the classic Sonic games. And I'm pretty sure that this might be the one with that Sonic 2 game I mentioned in the beginning. Either that, or it's on this one, the Sonic Gems Collection. Which has 3 games, and then there were some bonus games with... See, it says Sonic Game Gear. Oh, wait, no, okay, it was this one. This one had the game that I once owned on the Game Gear. So that's neat to have that in the collection. And I have Sonic Riders. Like that. Here. Shadow the Hedgehog. And that's kind of good to commemorate the new movie, too, that's coming out at the time of this video. And finally, for my GameCube collection, you got the Sonic Heroes. Alright. Now, let's start small. Let's go in small first and show you some of my Game Boy Advance games. Got Sonic Advance. Well, actually, it's not in order, but I got Sonic Advance 3. That. Now this is not a movie. I mean, this is not a game. It's the has 2 episodes of the Sonic X cartoon. I thought I'll include that. It's not a game, but I know. And then the Smash Brothers, like I said, I wouldn't, but you understand why. All I'll say is it has Sonic in it. So, but I'm not gonna bother. Here's Sonic Advance 2. So. And of course the first one. Sorry it's not in chronological order, but I don't think it matters. Sonic Advance. The first one. Okay. Two more here. Now, this one I think was voted by a lot of Sonic fans as one of the worst adaptations of the original. But I got that Sonic the Hedgehog game for the Game Boy Advance. It's the actual first Sonic game, but everyone says it's not very good. But it's good for on the go, I think. And finally, for the Game Boy Advance collection, I got what's called Sonic Rumble. It's like a fighting game in a way. Alright. Oop, dropped it. Oop. Alright. Let's continue on. Let's go portable still and show you my DS and 3DS games that I have here. Just trying to see how okay. I have Sonic Rush. This is for the first my DS ones. Sonic Rush. So, and its sequel, Sonic Rush Adventure. Here I have Sonic Colors. So, now, I'm adding these too because I thought that it's worth to mention since it has mainly a lot of Sonic characters in it. But I'll add it anyway. Sonic and Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Now, I used to own the Wii version. However, I did not like the controls and all that, so I got rid of it. But the controls for this game was very, very easy to at least understand better. Same goes for the Winter Games sequel. That's all I got on the Olympic one, Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. And just like that Game Boy Advance, I got a classic collection here. Oh, I don't think I showed you the back of those Olympic ones. Sorry about that. Now here's my 3DS games I have. Here, let me just see here. Okay. I got Sonic Lost World. There you go. Now, I don't have the Wii U version of these, Matt, or anything like that. But I have the Sonic Boom, Shattered Glass. Oh, by the way, I didn't show you the back. I'm sorry if I sometimes forget to do that part on some of these. I'll try to remember to show it. That's the Lost World one. That's like I said, not Shattered Glass, Shattered Crystal, sorry. Yep. So that. And of course, one of its sequels, Fire and Ice. And Sonic Generations. Now this is back when this was the only way I could have a Nintendo version of it at the time. But we'll get to that. Okay, let's do the Wii games. Here I got Sonic Unleashed. And here are the two storybook ones, you might say. Sonic and the Secret Rings, which I haven't really mastered how you control that. I mean, because the control's different than all other Sonic games. But it's neat to have it in the collection either way. I have Sonic and the Black Knight. Forgive me for keep forgetting to show the back on some of these. The Secret Rings. The Black Knight. Here I have Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. I'd say the sequel to that GameCube game I showed you. Finally, with the Wii games, got a console version of Sonic Colors. And now, here, I only got 2 games that's Sonic related for the Wii U. Got the Lost World. Sonic Lost World. And Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed. And I want to say, like, I think this is the one that has Wreck-It Ralph and Danica Patrick. Yeah, see? The actual race, an actual real-life racer, and Wreck-It Ralph. I think the reason they had Wreck-It Ralph in it was, I think either the first movie was out or the second movie when this game came out. And they were trying to promote it in a way. And since Sonic was in that movie, you know. Alright, let's finish up now with my Switch games. Let's see, I'm trying to choose where I should start with. We'll just go anywhere. We got that Sonic Superstars. Like so. I got Sonic Mania. I got Sonic Forces. I like the ability you can create your own kind of character for the game too. That part I like. I have Sonic Frontiers. Now, if you notice right here, this is one of those international version, or what do you call it, European or so. But it works on the Switch, so I'm alright with it. I was told you can't download stuff because of that, but I don't really care. I got Team Sonic Racing. This one's harder to master on driving, that is, compared to like other racing games. It's not like Mario Kart or anything. And finally, this is all my physical games. I have that new one that recently came out, Sonic Shadow Generations. Finally, I was able to play the console version of this game. As you saw, I only had that, like, 3DS version. Now I can play the console version with an additional mode. Anyway, that's my collection of Sonic games. in order that with that new movie that's coming out. By this time, it's like, I guess, 2 days at this point. It's December 18th on 2024 right now at the timing of this making of this video. And it's supposed to be on December 20th, so I'm planning to see it. To see Shadow and all that. I'm planning to. Probably with my nephew, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Now, before we finish, I'm just going to put a little slideshow of the other games, the few Sonic games on my Switch that's downloadable, that's downloaded, that I don't have a physical copy on. So to end the video, maybe during the credits or something, I'll decide that on editing. But these are the games I only downloaded, which is not too many. So until then, this is RCT126 signing off.